Uh, well, I'm eating enough for me and you, cause
Please do.
I'm cooking some of these fresh fillets tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. I eat enough for everybody. I'm positive a fish hate to see me cook.
What? I tell I told everybody that they going fishing. I'm going catching.
Hey, all right. So,
That's right.
hey, we live, y'all.
All right.
Yay.
Finally, appreciate you, Troy. Oh, welcome to Gathering the Old Men podcast. I am your
Strike
wonderful
season.
host.
Jamal, we can't see you.
You
Your
can't
camera off?
see. Yeah, I'm in a wild place right now. My camera off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cause I mean, I don't mind hosting. It's just I'm in the process of packing up the move, so all my stuff everywhere.
We couldn't see it when you were on screen before. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see anything but you.
Cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am. I'm packing up the move. Heading to Jacksonville, so we're
You
gonna be
did.
Oh,
short and sweet
we
today.
live.
We gonna
We
start
live, baby.
this shit. What happened with Team USA?
They did what Team USA always do.
Well, I well,
No, gotta be specific, cause one Team USA team always
Well,
win.
the
yeah,
men.
this is the first time the men have been into the round of six, into the past the knockout stage. So I think this is more of a success than in the past.
They got in the round of 16 last year.
No, they didn't.
Hey, little baby.
I think
No,
they
was
did.
it? No. I think
No,
a few years ago. It was a
Not
while
not
ago.
last year, but well, you
Yeah,
know, it's only
it
every
was.
four
I'm
years.
trying to think. It was that year. Dang, what that dude is. He was the goalie. He had like 16 saves in that in what is his
oh,
name?
I'm his name is Tim Howard.
Yes, Tim Howard. He had and that would have put them into to the round of 16. But he played his ass off that game, and that was probably the best team, the best chance we had at winning, and I knew we wasn't gonna win.
Damn.
I think I think this year this World Cup is wide open because really don't have like a big favorite except for Argentina. And if you watch the game today, this morning, and if you've seen what happened with Argentina for a whole 80 minutes, a whole 80 minutes they were getting put boot the ass by Egypt.
I mean, I called it. I pretty much said that this year it was either gonna be us, a team from Africa, or a team from the Caribbean that was gonna win. Just cause the weather was beating everybody ass so bad. Them being in the South in light summer had them ready to die. This
Shit,
ain't even summer yet. This is light
they was
summer.
in Atlanta, and it looked like it was hot out there,
Right.
hot in the dome.
And then you got people that was up in Chicago practicing. I'm like, oh, you finna get your ass whooped as soon as you get down here. It is not the same. And I,
It
and
is
I
not.
don't get me wrong. I love Chicago. I think Chicago has amazing summers. Their summers are not humid. They be breezy. They have nice summers. So you coming down here to play in Atlanta, Miami, Dallas, um, you
Going to
finna get
Mexico
fucked up.
in Houston. You forgot about Houston because they played in Houston too.
Right, and in Houston. So yeah, I mean, so I'm still around with my original. Mexico got put out. That actually surprised me. Us getting put out, I didn't have high hopes. If this was Team USA women, then I would have been distraught. But the men,
They need to
But
hire the women's coach for the men's team.
Right.
no, I no,
They gonna
I think it's a talent issue. Um,
Well,
I
somebody.
and I saw a lot of talk about it on Twitter today. Honestly, I think it's a talent disparity because we most athletic people here, which is black folks, we don't play soccer, and they like, well, why black folks don't play soccer? Because it's a rich kid sport. It's expensive. So in a lot of our areas don't have soccer programs. I played in the Parks and Rec soccer league here until they got rid of it. So what's up, Chuck?
Hi,
So
Chuck.
a lot of it is the same as baseball. A lot of us don't have access to teams early. So by the time you get to 15, 16 years old, you don't know how to play, nor are you actually interested. So,
Hmm.
Nope. I'm straight.
But but if you think about this, though, and I'll be honest with you, be real with y'all. This team, this team right here was different because one, it was younger. We'll put it just like that. It's younger, but two, it's like they really wanted it more than what we saw with other teams, like with Landon Donovan on the squad and Clint
mhm.
Dempsey and stuff like that. So I can't really say
That's
that.
that. There we go. Was Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey was on that team with the goalie, right?
Yeah, because
So
how
that was a team that I thought I was like, okay, we might actually win it all this year. Shit.
but then also you really think about it too, that the coaching that we had in the past was not a coach that has a philosophy in attacking. The coach that we have now, he he like I want to attack the goal, attack the attack their defense at all at all costs. So, but you also see what happened though too is that we did start out fast. We started out real fast, and every game that we played in, um, and then we kind of just it's like in the second half we kind of relaxed because if we already got a lead, we just kind of let our guard down. But that's something that they don't need to do anymore. Like you have to go after the people. You have to go after them. You have to go for the juggler. So
So,
like so
so
like what you see.
forward thinking, do we take this team to the Olympics?
I'm
Uh,
sure. I'm sure some players will make it.
yeah.
It's others. It's others that won't.
'Cause, I mean, I don't hate it. I wish, and I'm not a soccer super fan, right? I understand the basis. I get it. I think I wish I knew more to say, hey, this is missing, that is missing. Because me watching, I'm like, I mean, makes sense, right?
I just feel like it's such a new team. Like they're
It,
and they're young. You know what I'm
it
saying?
is
We
a
have a
it is
lot
a
of
new
very
team.
young players. It's a very young team, and they're not. It's not like we can look at them and be like, "Oh yeah, I know so and so." They did.
Yeah, I don't know none. I know
I
none of
know.
these guys.
Yeah.
No, I know that the young black kid, him.
Who Tillman?
Yeah, I know him. That might I think he the only one on that squad I know. I mean, I don't hate the team, and so it's like, okay, we take this team to the Olympics. So now they have World Cup international play under their belt. They gonna go back and play pro another season. Maybe they playing some Euro League teams, and then when they come back to play for the Olympics, they've grown, they've matured, they put on some muscle, move a little bit faster. Team could potentially look different. So
Right.
They don't need to have all them goddamn short people out there at one time, especially when you behind.
Well, the short people are your quick strikers.
I was about to say,
Oh,
you soccer is a short man sport, honestly.
But they didn't do nothing quick.
Like your tall person is normally your goalie.
Right. But you look at the Belgium team, they had several people on that squad. Probably everybody who scored was over 6 foot.
I think them doing that dumbass orange man dance after that win was fucking hilarious though.
Oh my gosh, they clown Trump so bad. It was so funny.
I was like, bruh.
But but yeah, I think the team that we have now, I love this team right here. Is much different from the teams that we had before. Um, so like you said, they all young and they hungry.
And in my native tongue, these the team full of jits.
But
I know up in when he wanted to talk about the SIAC CIAA TV deal. I ain't even get a chance to look at it. You got a chance to look at it, Doc?
I heard through the grapevine from seen him yesterday from Scotty that uh
He still got a
ESPN,
show.
well, he got his network.
Oh,
He
okay.
got his network. Mr. Campbell and Rocky, they run the network over there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But no, I mean he was on Twitter. I seen it on Twitter. Um, I'm like I said, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Um, he saw it, and I think the SIAC can actually go to a network that actually that can actually put them out there. I mean, either that or be like the Swackers, create your own network.
I mean, I think I said it earlier this year when we knew the deal was expiring. If I'm the SWAT, hey, how y'all doing? Come this way. I mean, the strength is in numbers, and if we already got a platform and we're building the platform, why not? What's the worst that can happen? It don't work. Okay.
I think also I think people at HBCUs we started asking a lot of questions about media rights.
About 4 letter network.
Well, not just that, but about them and where the money is and how they're $1 billion network with schools, our schools not getting as much revenue. There's not a lot of revenue sharing going on. So where's the money going? Like you're using us for our demographic, but we're not seeing anything, right? And I think that we've each year HBCUs have continued to have an increase in our value, um, and how we can leverage our own content. Um, and so I always think it's strange when people want to um, own content that is not their own, right? It reminds me of the recording artists who don't own their masters. Like, like I created this music. You just gave me a platform to play it or to promote it, but I can't get my own stuff. So now I'm asking for my own stuff, and the only way that I can get it is to sue you.
Right.
So I think there's a greater issue, a greater discussion when it comes to media rights and how we handle our media deals than it being just that ESPN dropped them, or the other side of it is, did they get dropped, or did these two organizations decide that, hey, you know what, we're just going to allow our contract to expire and let's see what they're going to offer us. If they don't offer us what we think we should have, it's time to move on, because
But don't talk about me.
we're seeing other platforms come up that allow HBCUs to leverage our content at a
Just
high
don't
level.
go to side on sports. That's it. That's it. That's all.
I would say just kind of start out how we started out with the sweat. You know, go start it out on YouTube. Put it out on YouTube and have your have your communications department of each university or college just run it like get your cameras and stuff like that, kind of set it up and have your layout. Cause like you said, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start small. It's kind of like we were talking at work today, and they were like, "Jay, y'all got 1% better from, Sunday to today," and I'm like, "Shit, that's a whole lot." So if you think about it, right? If you go a SIAC, we gonna go ahead and get this YouTube channel, and we just y'all got cameras, y'all got access to cameras, you got interns, you got kids that need a couple extra credits to graduate. Go run this camera.
But you don't need YouTube. You don't need YouTube. There are
No,
other platforms
you
that are strictly built for live streaming that offer a much higher revenue sharing capacity than YouTube. YouTube,
no.
you
I'm
might
saying
have,
you can start on YouTube because a lot of people don't they've never heard of those other platforms, so they don't have them.
but it doesn't matter because those platforms are actually free. And that's where the communications piece comes in, where as your communications director, I'm responsible for getting our fans from this network. You start making announcements about where we're going to and
Hmm.
giving them the link or the app to download. You don't have to start on YouTube. If you got the platform to move somewhere else, YouTube is not necessarily a starting point anymore like it used to be.
The, the cows getting robbed.
What I missed? I missed them. I missed a whole lot.
Donovan Mitchell just signed a 4-year, $273 million contract.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier today.
Jesus.
I feel like he getting overpaid.
He is
He
getting
a,
overpaid.
He is.
he a bucket, but shit.
Yeah, he ain't no 200. My brain fried. I can't even do math. What is that? Like 70 mil a year?
But
Damn near.
Yo, $68.25 million a year. Yeah, he ain't worth that. He ain't worth that. He not. He not worth that
There's
at all.
there isn't a player in the league that's worth that much money. Not one.
Not in this year's league. No, in some years past, yeah.
Yeah, but
But
not now.
not in this year's league. No, I can't think of anybody that's worth 268 million dollars a year. That includes y'all Lord and Savior King James.
Mm-mm.
but the funny thing about with LeBron, he never signed a deal like he. I don't even never seen him sign no deal like that.
Are we
That
sure?
like
I don't think he ever made that much money a year.
I don't think he made. Yeah, he's always signed. I think he's always signed 1 or 2 year, like 3 year deals or 2 year deals. He basically, I
Well,
think,
but that's why, because he's only signing 2 to 3 year deals. I mean, if he actually signed a 4 year deal, it probably would have looked like that. After that first championship, he probably could have got it. He probably could have gotten a deal like that out of Pat Riley, but
he
it
could.
wasn't gonna be for 2 years. It was gonna be for 4 to 5 years. Though.
Um, I mean, is let's say is Luca worth that amount of money? I think Luca's worth
No,
that amount of money.
Luca is not worth that amount of money.
Like I said, there isn't a player in the league worth $70 million a year. Like who else you gonna be able to pay with
Yeah,
salary
he's
cap?
two. He had a maximum veteran deal of 2 years of $99 million. Average salary was 49.5.
You talking about LeBron?
Yeah,
Yeah, he never signed. He, he's never signed long term deals like that.
they gonna be mad at him and ready to trade him by year three, and ain't nobody gonna want to take that hit.
So,
We already we
I'm, I'm
I can see it
gonna
coming.
holler.
I'm I'm gonna say they didn't hitch their wagon to Donovan Mitchell. Like it's Donovan Mitchell or bust. They just gonna have to figure
And
out
they
a way to
did.
pay people around.
But if you look at the who wrote that article for Yahoo Sports? Was it Winhurst? Um, it wasn't Winhurst because he doesn't write for Yahoo Sports. I forget. I read an article today on Yahoo Sports, and they were just talking about how basically Donovan, like he didn't want to wait. The Cavs didn't want to wait either, so they locked him in. And he's like in the top 11% in the league
I
for
mean,
salary, but it's
yeah,
like,
if I'm Donovan, of course I don't want to wait. I want to sign this before you get some buyer's remorse.
well, yeah, like his salary is at the top of their cap. Um,
I
and
don't.
the,
Who else makes 70? I don't think
True.
nobody else in the league makes 70.
um, I don't know.
Say,
I gotta go find
I
that
say,
think
article.
Embiid was up there too.
Indeed, don't even have no long time deal. Them motherfuckers can't stay healthy to save his damn life.
I,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like
agree.
y'all just have to go look at that article. I'll try to find it, but it just talks
Yeah,
about
just
how his
drop it
deal.
in the group chat. I definitely.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go find it. But it goes through. It's informative. Um, I just wish I could remember. I'm gonna Google it so I can find the exact article. But I mean, it just kind of goes to talking about like how teams are, or organizations are buying into this one player.
I was
Um,
right. So
so like kind of like juxtaposing this with Brown with the Celtics, right? um, so it could go either way. Hold on.
SGA 71.3 million, Joel Embiid
Oh,
64.3, Jason Tatum 62.8, Giannis 58.4, Anthony Davis when he was with the Mavericks 58.4. In terms of guaranteed total contracts, Jason Tatum is 313.9 million, Jalen Brown 285.4, and Jokic 276.1.
They don't even have his contract up yet.
Well,
Um, Donovan Mitchell.
yeah, nah, that was before his contract posted, like before he agreed to terms. So that's how it was probably. But he's still gonna be under SGA. He's gonna be in between
Yeah.
SGA
Well,
and Joel Embiid.
SGA should be. He got two league MVPs.
yeah, he qualified for the Supermax
I
deal.
mean, it's two people on this list that are making more money than they should, and that's Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I'm watching that same game, Ronald. Dallas got New York number right now.
Yeah, Dallas is they locked in.
That's okay.
Yeah, I with them. I want to see what they're gonna do in the off season because somebody got to
Baby
get
bucket.
somebody got to go. I said it was gonna happen this season, but somebody got to go after this season. That we know it ain't paid. So
I think that's Enrique. I mean,
it gotta be Enrique. I said it after once after that Ricky. I was like, yeah, you can't be a volume shooter now, Enrique. I mean, if I'm them, I would have tried to offload her to Connecticut because she's from Houston, so she can be in Houston next year. But let's see what happens.
but that's the same thing I said when during the draft. I said, didn't I say that? I said, well, I mean, if you're gonna get if you're gonna get Isaac Fudd, you get Isaac Fudd, somebody gonna have to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think I said the same thing, and it was gonna boil down to who they drafted. If they would have got Lauren Betts, then Enrique stayed. If you get Fudd, Enrique goes. So they got Fudd, Enrique got to go. They making it work for now, but I don't think it's definitely not going to be a long term. Val Ackerman, please come and rescue the league. She had the game. She had the New York Dallas game, but we're gonna see how it go. I think this shakeup after this season is going to be even more entertaining than the initial shakeup because everybody signed short term deals. Nobody signed a long. I think the only person that signed a long term deal was Asia and Aaliyah Boston. I think everybody else signed short term deals. So the shakeup and you got another dispersal, not dispersal. You got another expansion draft that's gonna happen for Philly. I think Philly is coming on next season. So it's gonna be interesting. But it's an All Star weekend, All Star break, All Star game is in Chicago this year. Let's hope Asia Wilson is back after this All Star break because the Aces weighed Kennedy Carter today. I
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, so she got waived. So word on the WNBA streets is the last time they played Dallas, she blew a defensive assignment on Fudd, and of course Asia and Chelsea said something, and instead of her saying "cool, my bad," she decided to go back and forth about the blown assignment with Asia and Chelsea, and that was pretty much it from there. So that's word on the street. If that's what happens, if that's the case and that's what it is, then I completely understand why she was waived. You can't blow an assignment and then want to go back and forth with one person who has the most active WNBA titles in the league and a full-time MVP. So that's lack of accountability on defense. That don't win you championships.
Hmm.
New York trying to make
Yeah,
a little comeback.
yeah,
And
that's the
Crook, what
same.
we talking about?
That's the same thing that happened when she was in Chicago, right?
No, so I think in Chicago, I think her outbursts were some of it, but I think the main issue in Chicago was they didn't want Spoon. So if you notice, everybody that Spoon had in Chicago is no longer in Chicago. That entire team is gone.
Mm.
But she
Yeah.
also didn't help it with the outbursts. They probably would have put up with it because she a bucket. I mean, I think she was scoring 15 off the bench. She's a bucket.
Right.
She you cannot defend her. You can't. She's faster than every guard you probably got on the team, and even faster with the ball in her hand. So you can't play zone because she's gonna shoot you out of it. You can't play man to man because she's gonna blow past the defender. I think a lot of teams would have absolutely put up with it if it wasn't for the outbursts. As a person that has followed her career from when she absolutely torched Team USA when she was at Texas A&M, She has been pretty much waived off of every team she's ever been on. She got suspended out of LA because she threatened to beat up one of her teammates. I can't even remember who it was.
Now that's something mental right there.
Right. So,
Hey,
and
she a Draymond for the WNBA.
nah, I think she worse than the Draymond. Draymond can kind of turn his on and off. She's just always on.
Draymond is always on. He is. The only time he off is in them press conferences. That's it. Just like her. But they both crazy as hell. Like they both need to be sitting down in somebody's chair getting some therapy. For sure.
Dude, when y'all win a homecoming against us, then we can talk. Y'all keep inviting us to your homecoming and we keep belting to ask you in your stadium. Win a homecoming and then talk to me. Until then, have my cushion and my liquor ready when I get there. Thank you very much. But so yeah, it is but honestly I think she is done at this point. I don't see another team reaching out. If they do, we gonna be rolling this tape back again until she figures her shit out.
Yeah, she got to figure something out.
Right.
You got to figure out a way to make the money.
Because it's enticing. I mean, and then your former coach, who is not coaching right now, called in a favor to get you on that team, and then you act crazy.
What school is Doug with?
Uh huh.
What school is Doug with?
Alabama State.
Yeah, Alabama State.
Okay. I just wanted to
Hey,
make
you
sure.
know what, Doug? Since you want to go there, I find it funny how the Fever play better when she in street clothes.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
They play better when she is in street clothes. I watched the Vegas game the other day. Stephanie White was actually able to coach. She was actually able to throw exotic defenses. She was actually able to say, hey, y'all got it. And you want to know why all of that worked? Because nobody had to continuously stay in help because she can't fucking guard nobody. But that's your goal, though. All right. That Alabama education is real gleaming right now. It's shining, and it is not shining good.
You know what's crazy is how anytime someone says something about CC's game, like all of a sudden we haters. Like, just be honest about who she is as a player.
Right, but
Like, they need to be able to like let this girl take the criticism that is coming her way for being a pro athlete.
take the
She's in
criticism
the
to get
pros.
better. Hey, Doug, but if y'all only scoring 8 and I'm scoring 14 because she can't guard nobody, guess what? You lose. But that's a nice shot though.
Right. Or she can shoot from the logo. Okay, but y'all just lost by
And she
15.
finna give up 21 points on defense, but go off, buddy. You got it, Bucko.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we had to cover?
Now, you had said something
Huh.
before we got live about that. I think the kid was in Mississippi.
Yeah, the boy from Mississippi that went missing on the 4th.
Please select your payment.
And I think they have found his body. But yeah, 2 of the kids that he was with, I think one of them mama is a judge, or his stepmom is a judge. They already got attorneys. People that were there have started talking to the police, and you know, I have a love-hate relationship with the age of cell phones and social media, but they've already started going through their pics and videos from the weekend and posting what was going on. You got one young lady pretty much saying that him and 2 of the dudes got into a fist fight.
You are finished scanning. Please touch.
It's a lot. You know, it's kind of like, boy, Crook,
You know,
I'm not putting that up there, Crook. I ain't putting that
Click on the website.
up.
Crook be on here going
I'm
in.
not putting that.
all right.
He be
I'm not
lighting
putting
this
that
damn
up
stuff
there,
on
man.
fire. And I be like, what, Crook? Crook, maybe you drinking again. What?
Right. Hey,
Like,
you know what, Doug? You right. Like this is the one time that social, not one time. These are the times when social media does absolutely help, like in figuring out what's going on, especially when people lying. Um, I, 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 I hate the word justice because justice in these situations is never going to be enough. I am one of those persons that has have been on social media pretty much saying why in the fuck did his parents let him do that? Um, because that's the only thing you can't say. Like I'm not ever gonna be the only black person in the room. Ever.
but I'm just confused if this is true, where they said he decided to stay on the island while they went back. If that's true, why would he be on an island by himself? And why would y'all take his cell phone?
So
Why
that right, I'm like y'all. They were like, oh, we thought he caught a ride with somebody else,
how?
and
Who?
it's like,
Who
but you
took
got
him
his
to ride
phone,
with
so
you
you
got
can't
his
even
phone?
confirm that he caught a ride with somebody else.
It just don't make sense. It
Hey,
makes
I
dude,
think
we are happy for your growth. Don't do that no more, man.
Are we talking about cricket? Are we talking about big cricket?
what?
Huh?
I was
What
talking
you
about
talking
something.
about?
I don't
What are
know.
y'all talking about? Someone with a phone.
we
The
talk about
dude
that
from
kid.
Bama. Things that is
Oh,
good.
don't mind
Hey,
me.
you know, little
I'm
baby, same.
Oh Lord, Crook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. Like, nah, we can't be doing that.
Philosophical.
Yeah, that's the one we was talking about. It's out. You can see it. It's floating around social media. I know it's all over Twitter. I've seen it a couple times. You got to protect yourself. We got to teach our kids how to protect themselves in situations, and to understand that some situations just are not worth it, money, and that being on a boat on an island on the 4th of July with excuse me,
Yeah, that it's a lot that don't add up to this
it
making
is just a
sense.
whole lot. Hey, it's a question for you in the comments, Doc.
Doc, what you doing, man?
I am. I know I'm at work.
Oh, we
Yeah,
just
he
hear a
at
whole
work.
bunch of noise.
Hey, EA want to know if y'all got any question, any feelings around the former mayor pleading guilty to corruption.
Hey man, hey, you play guilty, play guilty.
Hey, that was before the terrorists though. Doug said he spent all his summers at Crab Island before the tourists. You couldn't pay me to go. You couldn't pay me no amount of money to go out there. Now, I swear the water be green.
Right.
Hey man, I'm just, I'm, I ain't got nothing to say about that. If you get wrong, you get wrong. Shit.
What I'm talking about, Mayor of ex
Man,
Mayor Jackson.
yeah,
I mean, hey, dude, that's how I feel about Gillum. I mean, it honestly ain't nothing else to say about it.
Big facts.
I won't say it publicly. Like I say it to your face in the private conversation. But it's nothing else to say about it. I hope he get the help that he need to get because he clearly got some bigger issues over there that he need to deal with and some dragons he need to slay.
And I don't think he's coping very well.
No, I don't think he's coping very well either. I will say everybody got vices, but when you are an opinionated black man trying to get into politics in the state of Florida, you cannot allow your vices to be easily available and easily known and exported. So Yeah.
His advice was out in the open.
I had a conversation with some partners of mine today
Mm-hmm.
via, we was in a group chat talking about Gillum, and one of my partners was like, "Hey man, we know he got his issues, but can we talk about something positive and uplifting?" And the conversation kind of went a different way than I thought it should have went, because to me, all information is good information. I don't care, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm gonna find something in it that I can say, well, it's a lesson for those who don't think it could be them. But
Right.
other cats, they were like, hell no, I want to hear that shit. Can we talk about something positive and uplifting? It's kind of sort of the tone that they were setting, and I was like, well, damn. Amongst a group of partners, we should be able to talk about any damn thing.
Hey, you know what, Doug? You are absolutely right. Lessons for others. We are only one mistake away. I mean, you're right. So I agree with you, Marlo. Like it might seem, man, this sad or this daunting or, you know, being a Debbie Downer about a situation, but we gotta, as black folks, we gotta start having those type of conversations out loud and in the open.
And the reason why he keep repeating the same cycle, because I don't think his friend group is very friendly. Like they should have been protecting him from himself.
But you can only protect your friend as much as they will allow you to protect them.
That's true. That's true. But if your friends are right there with you in your vice,
Then yeah, ain't
your
nobody
friend
protecting
group,
nobody.
yeah, your friend group is real wrong.
Yep, you're right.
So I don't know. I just hope that he can come back from this and be there for his kids. And
Mainly
I
that,
don't.
because his kids are getting older, man.
Yeah,
You don't want your bad decisions to be what trips them up in life.
Yeah.
my granddaddy said one. My granddaddy said one thing when I went off to school. That name ain't yours.
Yep.
It was here before you got here. So you better be doing everything you can to protect it.
Yep.
And his kids, like, how you feel with the last name Gillum, knowing your dad is just going through a whole lot of stuff. And these kids are brutal. And I
Kids
call them kids because they ain't, I don't see them as, you know, nothing but kids because they younger than me. But shit, these kids different.
I mean, they different and what elephant EA? EA, what elephant? Um, shoot, I don't forgot what I was gonna say.
We was talking about these kids today.
Yeah, so these kids they have so much access that it is nothing for them to just literally look up the case.
Yeah.
It's nothing for them to just not even Google your name, just put their last name in a search engine on social media and all of this stuff will come up.
Everything.
the good, the bad, the fake and the false. It's all gonna come up.
I thank God that I grew up in a time where camera phones did not exist.
Man, listen. Absolutely.
Woo,
My
it
God,
couldn't be me.
I'm here to tell you.
Listen, the early stages of college for me, social media was really just getting started.
Yeah,
Like we was just really getting phones that you could like in apps. Because I remember when Instagram was an iPhone only app, so you didn't even have access to like all of the social media apps out the gate. It would depend on what phone you had. So and now it's not this ain't that like
yeah,
somebody said Gillum looked like Lamar Odom. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, you needed a college email. You needed a college email to get access to Facebook, and you had to tell how you knew somebody before you could add them as a friend. So I don't know. We gonna say some prayers to that brother and that he find his way back to the light because it's real dark and disturbing over there.
Right.
Ooh, I think Dallas might pull this one out. It's a minute 20 in the third quarter.
Yeah, they up by what, 13, 14,
Yeah,
13.
13.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
they,
you
they
like
might
this.
they might pull this one out.
I'm gonna tell you like this. We here in Dallas, we got our fair share of corruption. Uh, so and then the person that you thought was gonna be your ally turned out to be your worst. He turned out to be your worst enemy.
Hey, Doc, we
Yeah.
can't really hear you. Like you spraying something.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
And he over there,
Yeah.
he gotta wipe the stuff down. Now he done finished
right.
his good Nemo.
Nemo ass gotta go in the grease.
Listen, he done cut up Hootie in the blowfish.
Right.
But
I
Doc,
just,
you still sound far away.
oh Lord, hold on.
Trying to see if I missed any topics.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a
Uh-huh.
little bit better.
Okay. Now I'm just saying we have more issues here in Dallas where we had people that was corrupted, got sent to jail, sent to federal prison, and 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 then the mayor that you thought that had your back turned out that he didn't have nobody's back. He's only in it for himself and not the city. When he decided that he gonna switch from Democrat to Republican in the middle of his whole term.
I mean, well, was he moving like a Republican?
Yeah, he talked like a Republican, moved like a Republican, but he was a Democrat.
I mean, we've had a couple of those over here in the good state of Florida. Charlie Chris, Jolly, if he wins, it happens.
But then too, he talking about a mayor who you lost the hockey team to go to move up north. You lost the basketball team moving out of downtown. You lost AT&T headquarters that is moving to Plano. Uh, like what are we doing? Basically he wants to turn downtown Dallas back into the old days when it wasn't thriving.
Yeah, little baby, that's Jolly. And my usual statement: if you watching from Florida, send them people $40 so they can campaign. Thank you, cause
Real talk.
that big teeth, slew footed, wide back bitch cannot win the governorcy of Florida. And y'all know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yo,
Jamal.
That shit's funny
Y'all knew
and
I was gonna
true.
have an outburst at some point.
You
I've been
been,
being
Uh,
good.
I mean, you've been good though.
I've
Proud of
been
you.
being good.
Proud of you, brother. You been good.
Y'all knew it was coming.
I was about to say when the crash out comes.
I ain't saying I agree,
No,
but
I'm saving
you
my
know
crack. Hopefully we do She Be Hooping this Saturday because I got a long formatted crash out for the LA Spartans.
Mm, mm, mm. You been having out for them for the longest though this season.
Cause they making me act like Troy.
that is that's a clip. That's a fucking clip. Because when you can say you can use him as a ism,
Cause man, they no, it really no. I've been crashing out with them. I remember when Magic Johnson bought the team, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucking amazing." Yes, sir. It has not been amazing. It has not. And he was on a podcast saying how they bought the team for like $1.7 million,
Wow.
and they lost. And he was like, they was losing like $300,000 a year. They lost $300,000 a year for like 4 years, and now they're making like $8 million a year on the team. Now, mind you, they making this and we fucking losing. And that's
Man,
after
we
he
fucking
hired
good.
Derek Fisher, and Derek Fisher had a championship team. He had Candace Parker, Chelsea Gray, Nickel McKay. He had a championship team and lost. Didn't he make? I think he barely made the playoffs that year. But see, I'm gonna say this for Saturday. I got a lot to say.
You gonna pull a what you call? You pulling a G. I got something to say.
I got something to say. Hold my bill 1 minute. Um, no, EA. I don't think it hurts more. I think it reinforces what we know, and for some reason, black politicians think that that doesn't apply to them. We cannot color outside of the lines. I'm watching them pretty much try to destroy that guy that's in Baltimore right now, even with all the good he did. They're saying that he's stealing money and the money not being spent right and all of these things. So no, I don't think it hurt us. I think for some reason we keep forgetting that we can't move like that.
It's when somebody's being accused saying they stealing money. Basically, somebody's mad because they ain't getting a kickback.
Pretty much. But and what happens is when it's a paper trail of kickbacks, you gonna almost always go to jail.
Yeah,
Hey, Crook, I ain't even gonna hold you. Every time I see a picture of Jordan, he has on a pair of Jordans. So I ain't we not even every time I see that dude, he has on a pair of Jordans. So
that dude is not. He ain't wearing. He wearing Jordan.
he wearing Jordans. He might have on the worst outfit in the world, but he got Jordans on his feet. Oh, try on the way. Yeah, outside of camp. Like if you well, I got stacks of Jordans in shoes right here in this corner. But most of the time when you see me outside, I have on a pair of cowboy boots. That's just what it is. I still wear my Jordans. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I think black mayoral candidates will be okay. They'll do just fine. They'll continue to be elected. They're gonna continue to do good while they're in office, and as soon as they piss somebody off, they're gonna either go to jail or get voted out.
It's basically when they start helping out black people,
Oh
and the issue comes about.
yeah, I mean even
Let me help my people out.
yeah, oh yeah. You can be friendly towards us, but don't. Once the illusion of access and success is no longer an illusion, but an actual thing, then it becomes a problem.
Hmm.
Hey Troy, you cut. Troy said he coming, but he hadn't popped in here. Talking about he on his way. Shit, I think I got Dallas Cowboy player who died by suicide was diagnosed with probably CTE. Let's see.
Phase 1 CTE. Yep.
Yep, stage 1 CTE. I mean, how we feel about that, right? I know some guys play in the Guardian Caps. I know we had Nyron played in the Guardian Caps. Guardian Caps don't bother me. I don't even notice them half the time. How you feel about it, Doc?
Don't bother me either.
No, like I don't. It's not like I think the first time I saw it because I didn't realize that they were letting them play in games in Guardian Caps. It caught me off guard. But then after that, never noticed it again.
That injury, or for him to get that type of injury, had to come from college or sometime before he got to the league, because the league is so. I mean, they might as well have on flags.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly probably started in Pee Wee.
When he came into the league, he came in playing special teams. So, and this
Yeah,
is
I think
before.
it honestly probably started in Pee Wee because they don't. If he played shit, it's not called Pee Wee no more. What the hell they call it?
Pop Warner.
Yeah, if he played Pop Warner, and then he probably played 7-on-7, and he played high school ball, probably played middle school ball, depending on where he at. It started way before, like Marlo said. By the time he got to the NFL, they had already made rule changes to try and lessen the blows to the head. But that ball was already rolling.
I just think they need to do a lot more testing at the end of a season. They need to do testing before the season and after the season to see how these guys' brains have been affected by some of these hits.
They're definitely gonna have to do something to like they've already enhanced the technology in the helmets, but it's gonna have to start at an earlier age and be mandated and not just an option. You know, when you start constantly in Pop Warner League, by the time you make it to college, you like those symptoms that go, they're silent killers. That's what, PTE is known to be a silent killer, and it's because you're operating under concussion syndrome for most of your life. Okay, fresh haircut. That blonde hair lady got to you, didn't she?
I got in trouble because I immediately went shopping.
Oh damn!
I picked her up for work, and she had questions.
Well, did you at least send her a picture so she was aware, or did you just let her get in the car?
No.
Yeah.
If you accidentally get hit with a pillow tonight, that's why.
Right.
Damn, Troy.
She gonna hit him with a pillow with some cans in it.
No, I got one of them messages after we got home, you know, I got one of them illicit messages. I'm like, okay.
Troy, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like a man with a fresh haircut. We
Why
finna tell
quick
you.
say? Why
We
quick
finna
say you
tell
look
you
like a
up
brown
and tear you
M&M?
down.
I'm so sick of Kirk
You
right now.
Why?
can't.
Why
And you
did
ain't got no hair, so now you look like what we want. You can't come in looking like a
Man.
Hey yo,
expect us to want the
Hey,
Crook just said you look like a brown M&M, dog.
Man. Hey, look,
don't be like me. I get a haircut and put a hat back on.
see.
Listen, media day is around the corner, and I need to be. I want to look fresh on camera for media day. So
Listen.
She gonna put quarters in a sock.
man.
Tell that lady I don't want no trouble. I'm the only female there, but I don't. I'm the only female in the crew.
What's going on, Mr. Hunt?
What's
I
up?
don't want no issues. I don't want no smoke.
No
Oh,
smoke, no smoke.
Man, so what I miss, man? What I miss? Because you know I was over there with No Chill.
Oh, I mean, we talked about the SIAC. We had covered Chin in the Carter getting waived. We done covered what his name in Cleveland making entirely too much money, and Joel Embiid making too much money, and
Oh yeah,
Anthony Davis making too much money.
the short press. I said first. I want to see what
What Troy got to crash out about?
Doc, you sound like a robot, man.
Troy been mentioned. I mean, yeah, Troy having.
Hey, pause and unpause your mic. No.
Okay.
We got
Can you hear me?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I was saying Troy had issues with Donovan Mitchell and said that he's not worth all that money.
He ain't all worth all that money. Wait a minute, yo. I think Mitch McConnell might be dead. 1 second.
Did he die for real this time?
His daughter done deactivated all her social medias. I think that motherfucker dead. I think he been dead all week.
I think he's been dead all week and they just covering for it. And that's why that one senator, what's his name? Mitchell, is it Mitchell, that was talking about I just had a 20-minute conversation with him. That's gonna come back to bite him in the ass because I don't think that man is conscious and was not coherent enough to have any kind of conversation. He could hardly have a coherent conversation when he was alive and well.
I was just about to say that.
And who was it?
Mitch McConnell.
He been in the hospital 3 weeks.
If he been in the hospital 3 weeks, he been dead for 2.
I'm trying to tell you. And they're just trying to figure out how to keep him alive publicly. Because it's probably something that they've been hiding for a minute.
No, well, he's another one. We already knew he was cognitively failing. How many times did he absolutely fall down while walking?
Literally. And they blame it on his age. Oh, he just turned his head too quickly.
That means he should not be serving in Congress. Retire, bitch.
Nothing.
I get that up now, Troy Hill.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I just got done acting up on somebody else's show. Oh man. Media day coming up.
Yay!
I'm trying to get this one client out the way, and then I'm trying to get my in-house client squared away. And apparently, my watch say I ain't been getting enough sleep.
Mine told me the same thing. It told me I was 6 hours in sleep debt. What the fuck is that?
I just let my watch die because I got sick of it telling me something.
It told me today that I spent 8 hours in a high stress environment. Bitch, I'm at work.
Literally.
That's funny.
Mom be like, it's time to stand up. Heifer, I'm on an airplane. Go sit down.
Man. So I was on No Chill Sports, and I made some predictions for the Celebration Bowl.
Oh Lord.
The group chat is about to be jumping because, against my better judgment, I picked Alabama State this year and only this year. And if it ain't Alabama State this year, BJ was on the show too, by the way. It might be some issues going on at Alabama State if they don't win this year.
Oh, Doug in the comments.
Oh, he was in the comments?
Yeah, he been in here harassing me about his Lord and white Jesus Savior, Caitlin Clark.
Man.
See? And the only thing bad I had to say today was about Byron Donald.
No, man, listen. We're not gonna talk bad about him until the general.
I was just telling the kind people to send the Jolly Graham people $40 for their campaign.
Oh yeah, no, we do that. Yeah, no, send them $40 a month.
And I think Stewie just got hurt. Wait, is that Stewie or Phoebus? No, that's Phoebus. She just got hit in the nose. Oh, it's broke. It is broken. Ooh. Yeah, that's good and broke.
But yeah, I think I'm excited for Media Day this year. I'm actually excited for Media Day this year.
Troy, you the only one that want Bama State to win the whole thing.
Hold on. Who said won't? They still gonna lose the FAMU during their homecoming. Who said won't? That ain't changed nothing. If I'm.
Oh my God!
What? See, he got me wanting to look.
No, I started. It's on the stage. Go ahead and read.
Listen, they have a lot of talent.
You out of goddamn pocket, bro.
They have a lot of talent on that football team. That's one thing I ain't gonna deny about Alabama State. They got a lot of talent on that football team on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what they got on the defensive side of the ball because I don't trust their roster right now, just like every other roster in the SWAC, because there are players that we saw sign that didn't make the roster. So,
hey, hold on a minute, y'all. I'll be right back.
They'll probably show up on Media Day. So I made the best informed decision I can make without seeing people actual rosters. And I'm sure everybody gonna update their rosters when we walk into Media Day and they hand us their media kits.
I just got some from that.
Just like they did last year. So, but and it ain't just one or two schools.
Alabama State had a very pretty program and roster that they gave us last year.
Yeah.
It was very pretty.
Oh Jesus! This finna go left.
I was just about to say, wait a minute.
This finna go left.
It was very pretty. It had all the bells and whistles on there.
Yeah, it was real cute. You know, like they play real cute.
Oh Jesus!
It's a cute brand of football. It's cute.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get these emails out tonight before most people wake up and start watching the replay.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying they ain't got a good team. I'm just saying their program is cute. Like their style of play. It's cute.
Well, they got Hull as their offensive coordinator, so their style of play should be more open than it was last year.
Okay.
Now, whether that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know.
I don't think that's not gonna make it any less cuter. Watch. Let it get the media day. They're gonna come out with some cute shit.
Little baby. Really? It be your own people. It be your own people.
Not a monk. Hey, at least she said monk and not a punk, like they say down here, PONK.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah. So my question is, the SIAC got their own network on their website. Do the CIAA got their own network?
You can watch it from their. You can watch it from their.
Their website? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Alright, I'm back.
So, knowing all of that, if they can sell ads, and I'm not
He
sure.
called you a black airbender.
You know,
That shit is funny.
That is funny.
I lost my whole goddamn train of thought. If the two networks can sell ads, and I don't know how much money they was getting from HBCU Go, I don't know how much money they was getting from ESPN, but if they can make more money from their networks than they could those deals, yeah, I can't put that up there, but I see you.
Woo!
I see you.
Lord have mercy.
I don't necessarily hate this for them, but I also we need to point out, what do we think was going to happen when everybody started talking about take D2 schools off your schedule? Don't play too many D2 schools in the season. What did we think was going to happen?
But I think what it was, it didn't have anything to do with their network. It was, I think it had to do with the level of competition.
No, I'm saying the level of conversation would have eventually, and again, this is probably already in the works, would have eventually led to this, because when Jackson State plays Tuskegee, that's a big game. It's a lot of eyeballs on that game. So,
well, Troy, I'll be real with you. It's so Coach CC was on Ken Clark last night, and you know, one of the questions was about the schedule, and CC kind of put it out there that we need reschedule them because when we played USM last year. We played Texas State a couple of years ago, and ULM 2 years ago. That we lost somebody. You know what I'm saying? We lost players through injury. So it is not like
Didn't Grambling lose a guy last year before last too?
yeah.
I don't think he's gonna touch the football again either. Sometimes it ain't work.
So like I said, the schedule makes sense because our sole Our sole responsibility, our sole job, his sole job is to win the SWAC. To go back to the SWAC championship game, win that, and go to the Celebration Bowl, and win the Celebration Bowl. That's it, and that's all. I mean, if you know, if you want to talk about strength of schedule and stuff like that, you need to go on to that the light skin nightly crew. Uh,
Little baby, don't start me. Don't start me. I hadn't said nothing crazy about that man in a couple weeks. Don't wake that shit up. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
but eventually it's we shall see what with the season coming up.
I just saw that comment. That shit is funny.
Wait a minute, what did she say?
Say we lost the coach against Valley.
Oh Lord,
That's funny.
Listen, sometimes listen.
I think we lost the coach when we got throttled by that North Carolina school. That
Yep.
writing was on the wall.
Yep.
You don't get the brakes beat off you and brag.
Well,
I almost started tripping people.
Call the cops. Call the fucking cops. Ain't shit getting built in it.
Oh Jesus. But you know, like I said again, hopefully some money is being made. Some money is being made. I want to apologize to everybody that I hyped up this U.S. men's soccer team, but when certain events come around,
it's kickball team.
when certain events come around, I become patriotic. The Olympics is one. The World Cup is one. I get real stars and stripes. Especially when the people that's playing look like me.
Hey, Crook, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one. That is a good one.
What do you say?
Say he put on that all green suit with them big ass glasses and turned into a Muppet baby.
Why did I just put that on the screen? God damn it. Crook, you are a bad influence.
He ain't lying though.
It's coming.
He ain't lying.
So
you'd be like, "Where's the lie?"
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean, happy days are here again. Football season is around the corner.
Football
Marlo
season
called
around
me.
the corner. Basketball season is around the corner.
Yeah.
Marlo called me to make sure that we don't have to talk about the World Cup no more.
That shit is done. USA is no longer in
we
it.
won't talk about it no more till next year when the women play, and then that's then.
Oh, then next
game
year I'm
for
talking big shit.
I am too. Cause
They
we
the only team winning.
And somebody talking about all our soccer hopes is riding on Trinity Rodman, and we in good fucking hands.
Yeah, she about that life.
Right. I'm like, I ain't worried.
They say that like it's a bad thing.
Hey, she
No,
crazy.
and you want to know what's crazy? I think these two soccer teams are probably the blackest teams I've ever seen.
Yeah,
they are.
Absolutely.
And I'm not talking about ambiguously black. Them people black.
But now, just to see the World Cup this year, this time around, and to see all the melanated people out there that playing for they get,
There are more people of color that play the game of soccer than there are European Americans.
Yes, it is just very non-melanated here.
Yeah. We don't have academies. They have academies that train with professionals.
No, Troy. No, it's not even that.
Mm-mm.
It's grassroots. Them kids play soccer in the street with no shoes
On the dirt and stone road with something
We
they
don't
made
do that.
into a ball.
And we talked about it earlier. Like a lot of it is soccer has turned into a rich kid sport. I played soccer for QPD until they got rid of it when I was a kid. That meant my parents had to take me all the way to Tallahassee to play soccer. No, I just started playing basketball and football.
But if you really think about it, all sports are being priced out. So on the real, it just ain't one thing.
All sports are being priced out to the average Joe. If you have talent, you will not have to pay for anything. They will make a way.
Yeah, they will.
Because if you think LeBron James is going to pay for anything,
Hell no.
Oh, what his name said that? Was it Jeff T?
Yeah.
Jeff T.
Yeah, I think he said that. He was like, hey, if you good enough and you can't afford it, you gonna still play.
You gonna still play. Because if you love it that much, you gonna play it.
Nah, actually, Crook, my dad was a distance track runner, and my mama played volleyball. So he ran the mile. He was a miler.
Side note: which one of you heifer stepped on Asia Wilson's ankle?
She did. Go watch the replay.
Oh, she stepped on her own ankle. So what? She was ready to fight somebody for?
Came down for a rebound and it turned.
All right, I gotta go look at that. I'm trying to figure out what she was ready to put hands on somebody for.
Nah, she did it. It was a free and clear rebound, and she came down. It is like you know if your foot come down at the ankle, it roll.
Yeah.
And she came down at an angle on her toe, and her foot just rolled over.
Those be the ugly ones right there.
Yeah, so I think I should be back. I'm trying to figure out what they're gonna do with this roster for the rest of the season.
I'm gonna show this because I need to apparently I need to get some gear.
Some what?
I need to get some gear. I ain't got no pink FAMU stuff.
Oh, go to the bookstore. They always have it.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the bookstore. And I know good and motherfucking well they ain't wearing black.
I literally want to argue with Zach on that point, but Cristiano Ronaldo did not step up. By the way, though, Pele did exist. He really existed. He lived. He lived on this earth. But yeah, back to these colors.
Pele was a motherfucker.
The thank you for your coach classic is great. It's great.
Hey, you know what? I think I know what jerseys we gonna wear. I'm finna put them in the group chat. 1 second. I know what we gonna wear. And if this is what we wearing, I'm not mad at it. It's only one team on the House of Seven Hills that get to wear black, and it's softball team. That's it.
Ain't nobody. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph Crook. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Crook. Pink is for breast cancer, and some of our mamas are not here anymore because of breast cancer, so we wear pink.
In a different light, I would just be very close to one of them ladies in pink and green, but I'm saved now and I changed my life, so I'm not doing that.
Nah, that white woman. Goddamn. Body slam your ass.
Yeah.
Come here, little nigga.
But no, I like everything that like the Tennessee State game, the All In with Quinn. Mother already got that shirt. I gotta find something different. And then September 26th, that might be warm enough where I can wear me a linen suit. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the game looking like a Mississippi pimp.
Lord.
Not a
Mississippi. So oh man. Well, I hope I ain't missed nothing.
Nah, you ain't missing nothing. I think we covered it. This is a slow news week, actually,
Yeah.
in terms of sports, and a whole lot of nothing happened.
Oh, Jamal,
Huh?
I wanted to get your opinion because we talked about this last night. Um, the former Kentucky basketball player getting indicted by the Fed for fraud.
I don't. So
If the feds knock on your door, you did exactly what they say you did. Them people got a 90% conviction rate. If they say you did it, you did it. Actually, I think it's like 95. But either way, if they say you did it, you did it. Go ahead and plead out and move on with your life.
So I'm gonna put this in the chat, and feel free to click on it at your leisure. Did y'all see that link I just put up?
Where you put it?
I put it in the chat.
Oh yeah. The anti-woke laws.
Sure to buy one get one half off. It didn't apply when I cashed.
Yeah, they said the woke laws are unconstitutional.
Put the first thing you call.
Please remove the unscanned item. Remember to only scan your item. Please.
That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Very, very.
I mean, we kind of figured that was going to happen. Like, you don't get to. The Constitution is a Constitution for a reason, and these particular set of people pretty much have the most strange love-hate relationship with a document that you will ever meet. On one minute, it's the Constitution. You cannot trump the Constitution. Constitution said I can do that. And then the next minute is, well, it didn't exactly mean that. So you are not allowed to have an AR-15 with a bump stock. Well, the Constitution said I can. Okay, fine. People that are born within this country, regardless of their parents' immigration status, are 100% United States citizens. They are American. Well, that's not necessarily what they meant. But the Constitution is the Constitution.
I wonder who this attorney is. Oh wow. Oh wow.
What?
The lead attorney is went to Harvard Law.
Oh, that's funny.
That's And she looked like me, but not like me, but you know what I mean.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah.
You talking about
The ACLU, yeah.
Leah Watson?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now. Yep. That's.
Now, is she their attorney or she's just the one that wrote the article?
Oh no, she's
I know she's a staff attorney with their program, but I haven't read the whole article, so.
Oh wait,
I just thought that she was the one that wrote the article.
I think she wrote the article. Yeah, she wrote the article, but the law firm of Ballard and
Purnell.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, they out of Pennsylvania. So, yeah. Whoa. I gotta read the article. I'm not gonna do it live. Man, getting deported, EA. But listen, I appreciate everybody that came through while I was, as Lord Jamal said, while I was booked and busy tonight. I really, after media day, it is going to be my business to get Marlo on these shows just to see him act up somewhere else. Because y'all need to see that. Because everybody think it's me. I'm always the bad guy. Y'all need to see Marlo act up on somebody else's platform.
It's the both of y'all. For sure.
I didn't even act up tonight.
Whatever.
I ain't act up tonight.
I don't believe you. I gotta go look at the podcast.
Acting up like that with something.
The only thing I said was that I was in Bethune-Cookman's prayer call, spaces all last season.
When you say the only thing you said, that means you said a whole lot more.
Because all I said was
enough to piss them people off.
It shouldn't be mad. Like I was in their prayer call. I was listening to them. Oh no, Mr. Rozier, Kelvin Rozier had did the prediction for FAMU. And 9-3 ain't no lie. Unlike it's too many teams in the SWAC winning 11 games. That math ain't math. That math ain't math. So, but I ain't lie like them people in the CIAA. I ain't lie like that.
Don't be talking about my school's new conference.
I don't necessarily have a problem with the bravado.
You know, when you mention that conference, it sets me off. Like, you know that. You know I'm a complete crash out when you start talking about the CAA. Because what are we in that conference? What is any HBCU in that conference?
We've been asking the same thing, and we've been trying to figure it out. If somebody gonna come to the SWAT, fine. But if it's them Tiger people, somebody gonna need to change their mascot. It ain't no more stripes for Tigers left in the damn SWAT.
I can't let that stand. Crook. Before the website got taken down, I know everybody that committed. I know everybody that's coming in. I have watched faithfully. D2 weight ain't gonna ever be the problem.
They'll be fine. Tell them to meet me at Ole's. I buy everybody a $6 Obama. They'll be all right.
And again, Quinn got a monster coming in. He is a monster. And I don't know if Miak might hear, because Miak might.
Crook, I don't think you're really familiar with that South Georgia area, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
He not. He not. He think everybody eats seafood down that way.
He don't even eat seafood.
They don't.
They don't. But no, I'm talking about he talking about weight and size, and I'm telling him you don't know about that side that South Albany, Cairo, Camilla, Pelham. You don't know that area. Them some big country farm boys in that area.
They eat collard greens and cornbread at lunch in high school.
Yes.
Big Mama cooked lunch.
Yes. So you don't know that area. I grew up in that area. You don't know that area.
So,
and there's a lot of giants in that area that get under recruited for some weird ass reason.
It's
but like Quinn said, we don't underrecruit them. Everybody else do.
So when that news station anchor put on God's internet and asked, why is he not at a P5 or P4 school?
Man, I was about ready to go up there and fight my damn self when they asked that. Because why is you at, excuse me, ho, is you okay?
And we like Allison.
That's the wild part. I was like, excuse me, Allison, we done gave you plates at the tailgate, man.
Crook, ain't none of that true. I can promise you ain't none of that true. I'll tell you what.
I'm not worried about a man who is a fan of a school that have not beat us. They have never beat us. You have never beat us. Y'all have fired coaches and still have not beat us. Y'all couldn't beat us with a coach that couldn't coach his way out of a motherfucking plastic bag. I don't give a good fuck about what you got to say and what you got going on over there.
I'll tell you this. If you don't go to certain camps, your stars seem to slip. But
I found them. I know what jerseys we wear.
Okay.
I'm about to put them in the group chat.
I
had to go digging because if Dolph, the EQ manager, pull these off, get that man a raise.
So, listen, it's a lot of things I'm worried about next season. What I ain't worried about is FAMU football. We're gonna be all right. Oh man.
But you still haven't beat us. Listen, words mean things. Words mean things, Crook. Listen at what I said. Listen at what I said and not what you want to hear. Your school have not beat us. Y'all hadn't beat us in your home turn. Y'all hadn't beat us in Bragg. Your school has not beat us. Y'all fired a coach. And still didn't beat us. We would have beat y'all in COVID. We opted not to play.
It's okay. They're coach. My understanding is that it's gonna be a long road for Southern.
It is going to be. You need to worry about if your coach gonna wear your school emblem or not. Leave mine alone. Mine love where he at. And which color blue he gonna wear. Didn't your school just lose y'all hurdler since you want to talk? Didn't she leave? Where she went?
Oh man.
Y'all was gonna fire him. He left. He left before y'all could give him the boot. Crook, now you just making yourself look bad. We done beat every coach y'all done had over there, especially Coach Gucci Suit. Gucci Suit ain't know what the hell was going on, but he was clean though.
She went to Clemson.
I know you lying. She went to Clemson. Oh my God! You know what? And I'll probably
Clemson has
with
really
y'all
good
if she would have
indoor
went to
facilities.
LSU, but Clemson, like if she would have went to LSU, I would have been like, yeah, that's fucked up. But at least LSU is a track school.
I was gonna say I thought she was
I
gonna
was
go to
not
Florida State,
expecting that. Clemson, yeah, even Florida State, but Florida State is a
we
track
got
school.
too many sprinters. We got too many sprinters.
But Florida State is a track school. That would have made sense. Florida State, track school. Bootskins, a track school. LSU, a track school. Clemson.
What have they been good at?
Not a fuck thing.
Wow.
That's crazy. That is insane. Hey, where's she from? Is she from there? Like, did she just want to go home? I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Listen, I wish her the best. But
they must have backed up the bag because it had to be worth it. Like you get to run, you get to run, and your food in the cafeteria got seasoning on it. I don't know if I want to pass that up.
Yeah, it's
Clemson has very good indoor facilities.
They do. They have very good facilities.
Okay. I mean, but we're not knocking the facilities. Hell, Cincinnati got good facilities and they don't win shit neither.
When she go there, she's gonna be the star.
Check the group chat, Troy. I think that's what we win.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That'll be. But now, is those the jerseys that whenever I bring them up, I get cussed out by Rattlers?
No, it's the black ones. Some people don't like the gray ones. I don't hate those, but it's the black ones that get you cussed out. Yeah, don't say shit about a black jersey. Don't bring that shit up.
Why?
Hell no.
That was, yeah. As soon as I posted that, I was told to take that down. I was like, oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, I said it to Fred. I was like, I know good and fucking well when he went in black. I just know he not. I know that ain't happening. Somebody call him right now. I think Coach and Mrs. Coach renewed their wedding vows this weekend, and they had 100. They had the 100 at the reception.
Listen. So Marlo, you know what this mean, right? That means we can hire the 100 to do some stuff.
Hey, you know what, Crook? You're right, because I bet you if y'all hate them jerseys the way we hate them black ones, hell yeah. Don't only softball team get to wear black. Women's basketball can wear black. They win in their black jerseys, but everybody else take them shits off.
Yeah, as soon as I seen the baseball team in them black jerseys, I was not happy.
They should have worn them green ones with them orange pinstripes. We would have won.
Yeah. But listen, I know, again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want y'all to know that Fat Mouth Sports ain't just Troy, ain't just Marlo. We got a whole staff over here. So I do appreciate y'all supporting. Thursday, again, I'm trying to create some cools and get some people on here for Thursday, so be on the lookout. It may be a late, like it was late today. It may be a late update, but I'm trying to work on a special interview. I got some leads, so hopefully if I can reel that interview in, we'll have a good old time. But I do want to thank everybody. Other than that, man, donate to your collective. That don't mean you're going to win. That just means you're in the arm race. Donate to your collective.
And give yourself a fighting chance. Damn.
Yeah. And lead with love. And motivate as best you can.
Whack West tomorrow.
Sports at school in Daytona.
And
Swag, swag, we
I'd
doing
love to
swag
say
one.
that.
So I got something that I need to just shout out Suno real quick because we became the first school in MLB All Star history in the HBCU Swingman Classic to have a player
Hey,
playing in the HBCU Swingman Classic. There has never been a player from the NAIA in the Classic, so shout out to Donovan Hill, Suno baseball infielder who will be playing Friday at 7 p.m. in the HBCU Swingman Classic. So, very excited. If you guys want to support Suno Athletics, please go to sunoathletics.com. Click that donate button. Troy, check the messages in
can,
the
can
group
we
chat.
get an interview? Can we get an interview?
Yeah, I emailed you to see if we could get an interview.
So my email, this is for everybody. Okay, my email server has been working overtime because I got a client. I just got one of them clients, right? So if I missed your email, I apologize. I will try to get through them first thing tomorrow. The blonde head lady is off. I will be, after I leave the dealership, I'm free and clear to work. But all I've been doing the last 48 hours is programming, taking a nap, programming, taking a nap. So
Okay.
hopefully that's all squared away.
Well, I sent an email out for you, and then I also put another message in our group chat.
Okay.
So make sure you check those. But yes, that's one thing as the school's SID that I'm hell bent on. Like people gonna know about my kids and my coaches. As soon as that press release was posted to our website, I was calling and texting people. I'm gonna get on your nerves before you tell me no. And most of the times, if I'm getting on your nerves, guess what? You're gonna tell me yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a yes out of you because we could talk about LSU all day. And it's no slight to LSU. LSU
yes, it is.
What Tone Death Valley? What are we talking about?
Yes, it is. It's always like the LSU.
I'm just saying, we got great things going on, and I think it speaks to the fact that you can go to an NAI school and get the experience that you want.
Because you can go anywhere in the world from a HBCU. Don't let them folks lie to y'all.
Don't let them do you like that. But again, something that's very important to me. So I want to shout out them. I want to shout out Donnie, Coach Olin Parker, for giving these guys consistent opportunities to do great things, to play baseball, get their education, and not just get an education, but they're graduating with degrees.
Yep.
Also, we had a 3.0 departmental GPA this year, and that was with some gaps in our support system as well. So like I want people to understand the importance of HBCUs and the importance of the opportunities that we're getting. So again, if you guys can support Suno Athletics, please go to sunoathletics.com, click the donate button. We are trying to raise $150,000 this year just in donations. That's just donations. We have one young man who desperately wants to come to Suno. But he doesn't have the finances to come right now. And donations would go toward athletics to help kids like him attend school and get out of the environment that they want to get out of. So it's so much bigger than just playing a sport. These kids are coming to Suno because they know it's going to be life-changing for them. That kid need $20,000. And I know we got that kind of money amongst us, right? And so I'm asking for y'all support. Bump Juice right now. This kid needs an opportunity. Whatever y'all can do to help give this kid an opportunity, that's what we need. That's what we need.
Well, y'all heard the lady. Hit the donation button. We got to get out of here because, well, I got to get me something to eat. I done bought these groceries, but I ain't made no time to eat. So I'm finna go eat. Man, again, thank you everybody for coming out. Y'all been doing excellent. Keep the numbers up. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And like I said, as always, unless you muddle, do the best you can. Lead with love. We out.